The responsibility is on us on two sides. Actually three. Before, during, and after. Before, we're supposed to be giving proper tarbiyah, raising up with proper education, all of the Muslims, all the children, new people to Islam, are supposed to be learning proper Islam from the get-go, from the beginning. But we're not doing it because we're too interested in learning computer programming, engineering, becoming a medical doctor, and getting PhD, and I just don't have time right now. Later. Every one of us has this problem. And it's actually a disease. I was able to determine this disease, diagnosed it myself, and gave it a name myself. Yeah, I call it dunya-itis. That's the best you could laugh on. That was a pretty good joke. Dunya, by the way, means the material world, falling in love with the material world. So this is what happens, and we forget to take care of step one, which is the tarbiyah. That's Arabic, meaning how you raise them up. It's the way that you give proper education from the beginning. And to demonstrate how really bad off we are, you can imagine how shocked I was the first time I gave a lecture in a Muslim school with Muslim teachers with Muslim curriculum, and they couldn't answer any of 5 basic questions in Aqidah. Aqidah means the correct belief in Islam. The first thing we ask about is Allah. We ask them the question, where is Allah? And what do you think 100% of them said? Well, not 100, because some of them said, I don't know. The rest of them said, everywhere. One said, Allah is in me. Most of them said everywhere. But because they were youngsters, and they were from another country, they were refugees, I said, okay, let me get their teacher. He was a university student, and he was teaching there as a volunteer. I brought him up, I said, tell them where Allah is. He said, everywhere. All right. For the benefit of our guests, not Muslims, or new Muslim, let's look at this. If you said Allah is everywhere, what did you mean by that? Because if you mean His hearing, His knowledge, His sight, His compassion, His love, and His mercy is everywhere, we'll say yes, absolutely, no doubt. Because there's nowhere, anywhere in the universe that He's unaware of. There's nowhere in the universe that you can get away from Him. But do we say He's in it? No. Because if you said that, look what happens. You ask, is Allah in the clouds? They say, yes. Is He in the rainbow? Yes. Oh, yeah. Is He in the mountains? In the springs? Yes, yes, yes. And He's in the trees, and the flowers, and the bees, and the birds. Is He in your toilet? AYWTKAMBATA. No way. Is He in nuclear waste? No way. Is He in HIV virus? Oh, of course not. So now you'll have a problem, because you'll be saying He is in some things, but not other things. So these are godly things, and those are non-godly things. So now is it a matter of the good against the bad against the evil? Is it the yin and the yang? Somebody's pulling the yin-yang here. That is, I'm sorry, that's out. Besides that, we don't need to use this to determine it because we have the Quran, and the Quran tells us where Allah is. What did He say? Huwa alladhi khalaqa as-samawati wal ard. He created the heavens and earth. Fi sitta ayun, in 6 periods of time, 6 days. Thumma astawa ala al-arsh, then rose above His throne. Where is He? And I saw a little one over here just a minute ago pointing straight up. That's what we say. Allah is where? Up. Now, this is what the wise guys do. You know, they don't want to learn, they don't want to know anything, they just want to be wise guy, big mouth, okay? They'll say, okay, you're pointing here right now, okay? But 12 hours from right now, where will you be pointing? Because the earth turns. You'll be pointing down. You say, Allah hadik, Allah guide you. Because obviously, it's not about being up as in on that cloud or this cloud. We're saying totally outside of the universe.